Welcome to the Central Valley tip-off at Atwater High School, powered by NorCal Sports TV. Our Game 2 on the docket for today. Game 5 so far, as we had 3 last night. Stone Ridge Christian versus Beyer. We just had the starting lineup for Beyer. Beyer's really suiting up. Only 6 guys as their football team is still going strong this year. Sometimes you get penalized when you're a small school with a great athletic tradition early on for the basketball team. If your football team's still going, it can leave you a little thin. So Stone Ridge Christian looks like they have more coaches on the bench right now than they have players. Beyer, their starting lineup was just announced. This is Dion I, your producer and your commentator, filling in for the commentator, my father, who's not feeling all that great today. Again, this is our 4th year doing and partnering with Atwater High School. Unbelievable facilities here. We have JV games going on in the other gym. 22 games in all over the weekend. 3 last night in both gyms, 8 today, both gyms. Game 2, Stone Ridge Christian, Beyer. Here we go with the tip-off. And Beyer will get the tip. Picked off early. That early handoff picked off. Stone Ridge Christian read that easily. Number 15, Casillas Salazar. Picks that one off and scores. Beyer, open three. Looks good, is good. Number 5, Reggie Jacob, drains the three in the corner. Early scouting report, don't leave him open. As you see here, nice penetration and kick. Rodney Olney's pass leads to an open three for his teammate. 3-2. This game looking to be competitive. Stone Ridge Christian finished the season last year 25-9. As that three's off the mark. Beyer finished 19-11. So 2 storied competitive programs in the 11 o'clock game. Offensive rebound for Beyer. Post entry pass. Nice looking right-handed hook by Curtis Harmon, 6'5" sophomore. Makes that one look easy. Patient in the post. Post entry pass. Passer runs through, basically like an isolation inside. As he's matched up well against another sophomore, 6'7", Tyler McCobb. Beautiful hook shot. We'll go ahead and play a replay here for you real quick. Did you see that? And jumping pass by McCobb leads to a turnover. Another kick out. Nice passes by Rodney Olney. 2 times he's penetrated, got in the paint, kicked out to an open shooter. If his players are knocking down shots tonight, look for a lot of assists from him. Go ahead and play another replay on that hook shot. Like the patience. Stone Ridge is getting a little sloppy on their sideline out of bounds. Didn't really seem to be a whole lot of pressure there. But there'll be a turnover anyway. And Beyer will walk it up the court. Number 13, Tanner Kulina, running the show. Little flex offense look. Oh, open look under the basket by Troy Norvell. 6'1" junior. Kind of rushed it a little bit. Missed the shot. Stone Ridge just struggling in the half court. Just passes look like they're coming from guys that just came off of football. Just a little bit too hard, a little too fast. But maybe these guys aren't even on the football team. Otherwise, they wouldn't even have a basketball team today, as Stone Ridge is still playing. America's play. Olney with an open shot, but no good. As he looks to not only be a passer, but a shooter. If they're running that play for him, he's got to have a nice shot. They fake the same play, leads to a nice kick out to Curtis Harmon, 6'5" sophomore, looking to show his range. So Beyer calling some set plays here the last couple times, leading to some open shots, just can't drop them. Stone Ridge now, nice penetration off the mark, but they're going to crash the offensive board, so Tayton Harkabus misses his shot, but he gets his own rebound, and we have a timeout early on. As we have a good one here, 5-4. As Harkabus, I believe that timeout was by Beyer. Not too happy with what they see there. We'll be right back on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back. We're excited about our 2025 travel team circuit calendar for 2025. We just released part of our events. Go to our website to learn more. 3 off the mark for Olney. Nice rebound by Harkabus as Stone Ridge is going to push it, see if they can get anything in the early offense there, and their aggressiveness pays off as we have a little hand checking there. I believe that was called on Tanner Colina. 5'9" freshman running the point for the Beyer Patriots. Man-to-man defense for Beyer. Stone Ridge, nice screen, tough contest, but good defense there as Harmon just walled up. And that's going to lead to a good defensive possession there for Beyer as they push it. Olney penetrating, kicks out to his freshman. Alley-oop. No good. Good passing inside. But just out of the hands is Harmon as Brett Bird made a couple lobs, nice passes to his postman, but they just couldn't quite connect or lead to easy buckets on that play. But I do like what I see on the passing from the Beyer Patriots so far. Again, Stone Ridge suiting up only 6 guys. Tough shot by number 0, Marcus Parker, the 5'7" sophomore, and bailed out by over-aggressive defense. You see Olney just getting a little too handsy there. Might have been the screen by the Stone Ridge. McCabe might have actually pushed him into the shooter. But anyhow, we'll get 2 free throws for Parker. As I look back on that replay, it looked like it could have been a moving screen call by Stone Ridge Christian. That's what led to the body bump by Olney on the shot. But anyhow, that's what the refs called. The officials called it, and that's how they saw it. So 2 free throws for Stone Ridge. They're up by 1, but a beautiful floater inside by Harmon. .6'5", 200-pound sophomore. He's got 4 of the 7 points so far for the Patriots. Turnover for Stone Ridge leads to another turnover on the other end for Beyer as they try to push it. As you see here, Harmon just over the 6'7" Tyler McCabe. And if I'm mispronouncing Tyler's name, I do apologize. Tried to listen to the announcer to see how they pronounce it. I'll confirm that probably at halftime, see if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Nice ball movement by Stone Ridge. Open 3, no good. And out of bounds, back to Beyer. Tanner Colina, the freshman, will bring it up for the Patriots. Good ball movement. Way to get it inside. Nice left-handed shot. I love the post-entry passes so far. Charles Booker, another underclassman, 6'6", 190. They're growing big out here in the Central Valley, it appears. So we had a nice 6'6" player in our previous game with Enox. There's several players over 6'5", 6'6" here that are underclassmen as well. We got a foul on the other end. Let's take a look at Booker. Post strong, post entry pass. 1 dribble, pump fake, up and under. Love it. The left hand. Stone Ridge Christian will take it out. See what they're working with on their baseline out-of-bounds plays. Leads to an open three, no good. Good look, just the shot didn't drop. .143 left in the first quarter. And we have a travel on the handoff. I know the coach Kyle McKim cannot be happy with that. Unforced turnovers, just trying to get into your offensive set. Just no defensive pressure whatsoever. Leads to a turnover. Colton Trost into the game for Stone Ridge Christian. Got a foul. Fouled by Beyer. Another baseline out of bounds opportunity. Stone Ridge Christian. Nice play, nice shot. No good, but they get the offensive board. Good game here so far. Beyer up by 3. Nice footwork. Troy Norvell gets to the paint, kicks it out, but another travel. Replay was a little too late on that one. Didn't quite see what maybe Jimmy Goff saw. Our official out there today. If we weren't short-staffed with so many games across the Central Valley today with our basketball and football partners, might have to give Jimmy an interview. See what he's seeing here on his travel calls. .44 seconds left in this first quarter. Looking to be a much better or a more competitive game than the first one that we had on the day as Enoch's cruise to a victory over the Patterson Tigers. Another easy post entry pass to Harmon. McKay does a good job walling up. Not biting on the fakes there. Impressive footwork there, but better defense. McCabe just runs over Harmon. Or at least it appeared like he ran him over. We'll see here on the replay. I mean, that's one thing you got to sell it. He did drop the shoulder, and Harmon did a good job of dropping like a, I don't know what the analogy would be there. But he fell, he sold the call, and we got an offensive foul there. Good job for the sophomore. Good ball movement by Beyer. Leads to an open three, no good. Nicholas Ruiz will get the rebound and give him another shot opportunity here. Can they get one up? 1 on the clock. Good if it goes. Off the mark. Good looking attempt there by Reggie Jacob as Beyer will take a three-point lead into the first quarter. Thanks again for joining us. The 2024 Central Valley Tip-Off at Atwater High School, powered by NorCal Sports TV. We love partnering in this event. Just a great program here at Atwater High School. Beautiful facilities. We have JV games going on in their old gym, which looks like a new gym at most schools out here. So plenty to watch here today, live or on demand or in person. Come check it out. McKay, mid-range jumper. He joins the midi committee. A nice little 14, 15-foot jump shot. Gets the Stone Ridge Christian Knights within one. Pick and roll, no good there. Turnover for Beyer. Run out for the Knights, and that puts them up by one as Marcus Parker pushes it quick for the easy layup. Aggressive defense leads to another turnover. And my broadcast booth has been hit multiple times so far. Hopefully we can make it through the day without any technical difficulties. As we're under fire over here in the corner. So Stone Ridge Christian's ball pressure leads to a turnover as they're looking to extend this lead. Long three, no good. Parker let one fly. Colina looks to get Beyer back in their offensive set. Nice give and go. That's a tough one. He was on the left side, but I believe he's left-handed. First game of his high school career for Colina, 5'9" freshman, starting at point guard for Beyer. Pass is picked off by Ruiz. Nice read there on the defensive end. Harmon sets the screen. Shot's no good. Colina with the rebound will get the Patriots a fresh shot clock as Harmon goes to work down low. Nice footwork. Got McCobb up in the air, but just couldn't quite find the bottom of the net. And looks like Stone Ridge Christian is going to take a 30-second timeout. We'll be back with more on NorCal Sports TV's broadcast of the Central Valley Tip-Off at Atwater High School. .5:30 left in the second quarter. Low scoring affair so far, but if we're dropping threes like that, it can pick up quickly. Out of the timeout, number 11, Tayton Harkabus, 6'5" junior, drains a three in the corner. Beyer looking to return the favor. Off the mark. And Colton Trost, the 5'7" freshman, gets the rebound, but falls down in the process, called for travel. Nice shot for the 6'5" junior. Running the baseline. That's an advanced shot for any high schooler. And Beyer, Coach Kyle McKim, not really liking what he's seeing out there. He'll call a timeout, and we'll be back again after this short break. Harmon, the left-handed hook over the contested stretched arm of McCobb and just off the mark. Nice touch. Looked good, just didn't quite drop. And Stone Ridge looks to extend their lead as they made a nice little run here. I believe they were down 9-6. They've gone on a 7-0 run. Only suiting up 6 players today. The freshman from the corner. No good. And he almost tracks down his offensive rebound at half court. Ruiz was there to gather it for the Patriots. Harmon throws up the floater from 14 feet out. That was nice. Nice touch. Saw a similar shot in the first game for one of Patterson's bigs. Not an easy shot. A lot of times you just got to have guys that have natural touch, good hands can knock those kind of shots down. Ball screen, no good, but McCobb's there for the offensive rebound. His shot's off the mark. As Beyer now comes down to look to see if they can tie it or take the lead. Quick three, off the mark, but Harmon's there to get the rebound. And his spin move drops. Nice rebound, nice patience. Good finish. Tied up 13-13. This is an exciting one out here for the 11 o'clock game. Have a lot of good ones here today at Atwater High School. Harmon with another rebound off the three. Beyer looks to push it. They have the numbers. Open shot in the corner, and it's good. Number 5, Reggie Jacobs sprints the floor. Great passing by Beyer. It's a full court pressure by Beyer. It looked to cause a little bit of problems, but Stone Ridge gets through it, and now they look to punish, and they do. Nice spinning layup. Drops for Cooper Trust. We'll see a couple replays here. This last one. Had to put a little English on that one to get in. And on the previous possession, Beyer pushing the pace. Nice pass there. Olin, he's made some really nice passes to his teammates that have led to open shots. Not quite sure what the call was here. But either way, it leads to a Beyer ball. Stone Ridge, looks like they're now more in a zone type of defense. Floater, again off the mark. Harmon's shot just doesn't go. McCobb putting in a lot of work down there, making shots hard for the Patriots inside. Nice flash by Troy Norvell, and this time the aggressiveness of the Patriots will lead to free throws and a foul. One thing Stone Ridge cannot have today is foul trouble. 6 players are suited up, and they definitely do not want to see their big man, Tyler McCobb, to get in any kind of foul trouble. And Norvell knocks down them both, and Beyer will get into their full court press. Call it diamond in one or a 1-2-1-1 press, and they're trapping full court. Stone Ridge does a good job moving out of the trap, but that pass is picked off by Kulina, and he will get to the line. Sometimes it's those kind of fouls, as the coach, you kind of wish they wouldn't call because Beyer had numbers. You saw they had 2 offensive rebounders there on the missed layup. It's almost like you're upset at the official for making that call. Kulina drains the first. 5'9" freshman running the point for the Patriots. Makes 1 of 2 and Troy Novell reaching over. Colin Tross is back, gets called for the foul on the rebound attempt. But this also gives Beyer a chance to set up their press as they trap immediately on the strong side, and Norvell almost picks off the pass as Harkabus wanted to pass it right back to his freshman. And Stone Ridge Christian's coaching staff is like, look up. Let's get the ball up the court. We don't want to go backwards in that press, he's saying. And Beyer is trapping now aggressively everywhere. Their aggressiveness is going to lead to a foul. I believe that was on number 1, Charles Booker, the 6'6" junior. A little too aggressive there on the trap on the baseline. A good place to trap. Don't have a lot of options there. That backboard makes it hard to pass to the other side of the court. Curtis Harmon does a good job of staying down on the defensive end. And number 15, Cassius Salazar, is whistled for the foul. I think he was actually just trying to get up, lost his balance, and just ran into or got tangled up. It's an unfortunate foul when you only have 6 players. You don't have a lot of fouls to spare. Nice passing. Makes it look easy. Norvell, beautiful pass to Harmon, easy basket. Stone Ridge struggling here against the pressure. And got a lot of replays I want to play here if I have a chance. Let's look at this passing. Norvell jump stop, draws a defense, finds his big man for an easy layup, and then you see Stone Ridge just struggling here against the press. And we have another basket by Beyer. Sorry, these officials are moving the game real quick. I don't get a chance to play all the replays. Maybe I'll minimize those a little bit. We definitely don't want you to miss the live action. Beyer up by 8 with just under a minute left. See what we missed here while I was playing other replays. Simple out of bounds play. Nice shot. Nice touch. He's going to be a good player. Not that he's not already. I'm just from a family that coaches college basketball. I'm always thinking beyond what I'm seeing right now. And, of course, he's an underclassman. He's only a sophomore, Curtis Harmon. Stone Ridge in their zone. There we go. Beyer does a good job just flashing middle. You get in the middle against the zone, and you have guys that have good footwork. It's going to lead to easy buckets like that. So Beyer is up by 10 now. Stone Ridge had a 7-0 run early on in this quarter and took a lead, but Beyer's made a big run of their own. And the wheels are falling off just a little bit for Stone Ridge. I'll take a look at halftime, the foul situation. Not sure if McCobb has – actually, McCobb does have at least 2 fouls because he did get that offensive foul call earlier. Then he picked up a second foul on the defensive end. Open 3, no good. Harmon tracks it down. It's falling out of bounds. This pass is tipped off, and Trost is going to get fouled, but Beyer, they have a couple fouls to give. Not a bad foul. Stops the momentum there and allows them to take it out of bounds here near midcourt. Got 4 on the clock. Step back 3 from the corner, and it's good. And that is how Stone Ridge would like to leave into the second half with a little bit of momentum. Thanks again for joining us on NorCal Sports TV. Central Valley Tip-Off powered by NorCal Sports TV at Atwater High School. Our first game today, Enoch's successful over Patterson, staying undefeated, 65-34. And our second game on the day, Beyer versus Stone Ridge Christian, is proven to be a competitive one. Don't forget about the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp. One camp this summer, 5 days overnight, meals, lodging, everything included. Go to norcalsportstv.com/camp. I believe it's June 16th through the 20th. Beautiful facility up there in Sonora, California. We'll be right back after this with the second half on NorCal Sports TV. Thanks for joining us. Don't forget to subscribe.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time. The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time. The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
Welcome back to the second half on NorCal Sports TV. Had to go confirm a few things with the scores table. I was just getting back to my seat as the officials inbounded the ball. So Stone Ridge definitely in some tough foul situation here. Stone Ridge Christian with a quick timeout. We'll keep it here just to kind of address the foul situation. It appears to me in the book that Stone Ridge Christian only suiting up 6 players. 2 of them had 3 fouls in the first half. Tyler McCabe, the 6'7" sophomore, and also number 15, I believe Cassius Salazar. I thought I might have saw him with 3 fouls as well. That's not a good sign to have 2 guys with 3 fouls in the first half, especially your 6'7" post player when you're only suiting up 6 guys to begin with. As again, they have a solid football team that's still playing deep into the playoffs. So Stone Ridge Christian want to take a time out there, regroup, and see if they can make another run. They did make a big run there in the second quarter, a 7-0 run, and they went up before Beyer made a run of their own to go up by 10. And fortunately, Stone Ridge Christian made that 3 to close out the half to pull within 7 points. Stone Ridge working the ball around. Well open 3 for Salazar. No good there. Harmon snatches it, and Beyer will walk it up to get into their offensive set. Beyer finding all the holes in that zone defense. Just having a little hard time finishing, but they're not going to have a hard time finishing that one as Harmon gets his easiest shot of the day and 2 more points. Beyer's pressure causing some problems. It's Chris Contreras and Jimmy Goff, our officials, discuss things. They want to get that call right. Love to see that. Know these 2 officials well. As NorCal Sports TV, we do host a lot of travel and AAU basketball tournaments. We see Chris Contreras and Jimmy Goff work a lot of our events, if not almost all of them. A deep 3-pointer, number 0, Marcus Parker, 5'7", sophomore, drains one from deep. And that pulls Stone Ridge Christian to within 6 points. Another 3 is up. That one's off the mark. See on the previous possession here, good ball movement, and that's NBA range there. Nothing but the bottom of the net for Parker. Baseline out of bounds set. Leads to another 3. Stone Ridge Christian letting them fly this half. As Beyer having a tough time pulling those rebounds down. Another 3 is up, off the mark. There's a Stone Ridge Christian seems to think letting those 3s go is going to lead to some great things happen for him. And Harmon makes another easy basket as the Beyer Patriots just kind of slicing and dicing that zone defense up. And now their full court press pays dividends. Harmon shots off the mark. He gets his own rebound, and he is filling the stat sheet today. And the pressure is going to lead to another turnover. See Harmon here, nice jump stop, off the mark. McCabe has to stay out of foul trouble, can't contest too much. And things are starting to look kind of difficult here for Stone Ridge, but plenty of time left. Charles Booker shot off the mark. Made a similar move in the first half, but it was going to his left hand. Parker lets another one, not Parker, that was Harkabis lets one fly. That's off the mark. So Stone Ridge Christian looking to kind of speed things up, and Beyer if they're not getting a steal out of their press, they seem like to try to slow things down a little bit. I mean, they're just making easy work of that zone. Getting the ball in the high post is just coming too easily for the Patriots. They're, I would say, a great or a good passing team, have great footwork. So they get that ball in that high post, they're going to have a lot of good things happen for them. It's tough to defend in a zone when teams can just routinely get the ball there, especially that easily. Ruiz falls down in the transition, which leads to an open Parker three. That one's off the mark, but Ruiz back up quickly and gets the rebound. Kulina pushing the ball up this time. Ruiz in the high post. Kicking it back out. They find Harmon at the free throw line. They know McCabe's got 3 fouls. And they're going to looks like they're going to clear things out for Harmon, and they do it a different way where Kulina just drove baseline and kicked it to Harmon for that little 8-foot floater, but this time it doesn't drop. Stone Ridge is just having to be very soft on the defensive end with 2 players with 3 fouls. 2 of their 6 players that they suited up with 3 fouls in the first half. Parker does a good job breaking that press with his fancy ball handling, but he can't quite finish on the layup. Ruiz's three's off the mark. So is the tip-in opportunity there as Brett Bird came flying in. But Brett Bird with the steal in the press finds the open man in the corner. That's off the mark. As Bird kicked it to Reggie Jacob, 2 sophomores. Beyer has a very young team, actually, now that I get a chance to look. Not sure if they've had any seniors get on the floor today. Just in these first 2 games, some of these Modesto schools looking pretty solid, especially for 9:30 a.m., 11 a.m. games. I know we have a nice talented lineup of games today. And these early games are full of a lot of talented players, well-coached programs. Stone Ridge's full court, a cross-court pass is picked off by Ruiz. He's going coast to coast and drops it in for 2. And looks like, I don't know if they called a foul or if he had a timeout here. Looks like they might have called timeout. Stone Ridge Christian coach, being very selective with his timeouts, making sure his guys get rest and as well as stay out of foul trouble. We'll be right back with more on NorCal Sports TV.
The time to get in shape is finally here. The Boss Move Fitness app is here to help you accomplish your goals with a customized meal plan, day by day, with a shopping list to make sure that you're eating something nutritious and delicious to help you lose the belly fat for good. It also comes with a customized workout plan, whether you're in a gym or at home, so therefore you never ever have to question what you're doing to make sure you get in the shape that you want to be in. Get started today at GetStartedAtBossMoveFitness.com to accomplish your goals in no time.
So we have 2:58 left in the third quarter. Yeah, Stone Ridge Christian a little undermanned with only suiting up 6 players. As they do a good job with their press bake. And McCobb looks like he's going up strong, but the defense by Harmon is stronger on this one as he is denied at the rim. We have to play a replay of this one. That was beautiful defense. Harmon went up vertical, didn't foul, and got all ball on that one. But I also like the fact that McCabe didn't back down either. He went up strong. Like to see both of those things. Like to see that on the offensive end and the defensive end. Both guys showing a lot of grit, competitiveness. You have a 6'7" sophomore going up against a 6'5" sophomore. Sure, we'll see plenty of that. Guess these guys have 3 years left of high school basketball, counting this one. Stone Ridge Christian with the ball. And Olney gets both hands on it. It's tipped. And Trost, in his effort to try to get it back, gets his hands on the pass. And Stone Ridge will recover it. I know it might look like an odd camera angle based on this gym layout. You know, we're kind of at a perch up there off-centered, so sorry if it looks a little odd to you on the viewership side of things. Doing the best we can with that kind of layout to showcase this amazing facility and these amazing players, as Olney scores with an easy one under the basket for the Patriots, as the Patriots are starting to pull away here in the third quarter. Just wondering if in the fourth quarter, if McCabe is able to not feel like he has to play it safe so much on the defensive end, if Stone Ridge can make a run. So on the previous possession, just the extra efforts, more guys crashing the boards for the Patriots leads to an easy basket. And now Olney on the other end as they push it. He'll get to the free throw line. And makes the first, looking to get 4 points in a row here for the Patriots. 2 on the previous possession on the rebound and finish. And 2 at the free throw line. And he does. Rodney Olney, 6'3" junior. Stone Ridge does a good job breaking the press. Step back three is good. Marcus Parker, a couple impressive threes for that sophomore so far this half. We'll see here on the replay. Decides to pull that one back and shoot over the big man. Show the other angle here as we have them. Nice touch, nice shot. Thanks for joining us again. We'll be right back on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV, the third quarter. Stone Ridge Christian drained a three just before the timeout. Marcus Parker with 2 threes in this quarter, trying to keep the Stone Ridge Christian Knights in this one as the Beyer Patriots have jumped into a more comfortable lead. And McCabe with the block shot on that one. He's been playing it safe this quarter. He had 3 fouls in the first half, and they only have 6 players, so you definitely need him out there. But they also need him to be aggressive and make some things happen. Nice move there by Cooper Trost. A shifty little jump stop pump fake and step under. Gets the Knights within 11. Got the defensive chats from the bench for Stone Ridge Christian. The bench consists of more coaches and or managers than they have players right now. When football season's over, I'm sure they'll have a full roster. But right now, they're having a hard time with their 6 against the Beyer Patriots, as we have an easy layup by Reggie Jacob. In a low-scoring game, you don't want to give easy buckets like that. The baskets have been too hard to come by. But on the other end, Tayton Harkabus takes it coast to coast, keeping the Knights within striking distance. Not quite sure what the call was there. But either way, it's a turnover for the Patriots. We have an over and back call. We have 2 seconds. 2 seconds on the game clock. I'll try to do a better job of watching the floor instead of my screen. I'm the producer and the commentator today based on our crew illness and things like that. Beyer with the last second three-point attempt, no good, so Stone Ridge Christian stays within striking distance, but Beyer will take an 11-point lead into the fourth quarter. Thanks again for joining us at the Central Valley Tip-Off. 6 more games after this. Come on down to Atwater High School to watch them in person. Great environment, great snack bar, great basketball. We'll be back in 60 seconds for the fourth quarter. Welcome back to the Central Valley Tip-Off at Atwater High School, powered by NorCal Sports TV. Beyer will inbound the ball and take their 11-point lead into the fourth quarter. Stone Ridge Christian makes a run to end the third to keep it within striking distance. They come out into their zone defense. They have 2 players in some serious foul trouble and only 6 on the roster today. So, and Harmon will attack McCabe, who has 3 fouls. And will score inside. Beyer's press easily gets the steal. Luckily for Stone Ridge, I believe they turn it right back over. But Harmon has been a force all day long for Beyer, scoring over the larger 6'7" McCabe there, making a lot of things happen, rebounding and scoring. Beyer, another steal. This time Troy Norvell will get the 2 points. Stone Ridge looking to push the pace. They score, and they do. A little flex after as well. Tayton Harkabus is fired up, trying to get his team to come out with the same energy that he's feeling right now. Is there's still plenty of time on the clock to make a run, especially with the kind of shooting that they have shown. Marcus Parker's drained some big-time threes. Speaking of threes, Brett Bird lets one fly, but it's off the mark. Colton Trost, the freshman, will pass up to McCabe, who throws it to Parker, who's open in the corner. This one's off the mark. You can tell that they are looking for their shooter to try to get them back in this one. That was a good look at a good shot. Just couldn't quite connect on that one. On the other side, though, Beyer is just slicing and dicing. Like I said earlier, they're just pretty much getting everything they want in that zone, interior-wise. Getting the ball in the middle of that zone almost every time. That being said, Stone Ridge still held them to only 43 points so far. So, blocking foul. Colton Trost getting a little too aggressive there. Another thing the zone is supposed to do is try to keep your guys out of foul trouble. A lot of strategy at play here for Stone Ridge Christian when they only have 6 players. Nice kick out off the mark, but Beyer will get the rebound, and Bird will let another one fly. This one's off the mark too as well, and Charles Booker may be called for the foul, and he is. He's been getting himself in foul trouble here. He's done some impressive things, but he's picked up a couple cheap fouls like that, and Curtis Harmon will come right back into the game. You see Beyer putting on their full court pressure. And there they go. They find their man in the corner. Marcus Parker gets it within 10. Plenty of time in this one to make a run. Beyer showing no sense of urgency on this one as they have a 10-point lead. 13 seconds on the shot clock. They get it inside to Harmon. Well defended by McCabe. 7 on the shot clock. Back into Harmon. Nice move. Slips out of his left hand, and Stone Ridge Christian's looking to push it. And just off the mark, Harkabis is there. And that's a heartbreaker for Stone Ridge Christian, as that was a chance to really shift the momentum in this one. We had 2 shots at the rim, but at the same time, Beyer did a great job hustling back. Their transition defense put that extra pressure on there to keep Stone Ridge from getting an easy 2 points. I believe we got to fix the clock. Chris Contreras, our official, doing a great job controlling this one, making sure all facets of the game are going smoothly. Give and go. Well defended. And with 17 on the shot clock, looks like Beyer will retain the ball. They'll take it out in the corner. A little bit of a coaching battle here. Stone Ridge coaching staff calling out the defensive sets almost in every possession, as if they know all the plays for Beyer, even though no team has played yet this year. Very well scouted. An open 3 off the mark. Good rebound. Harkabis really got up on that one. Stone Ridge Christian really pushing it. Trying to find an open shot early on, and they do. That one's going to be off the mark. But McCabe is there with the offensive rebound, and he's going to finish. That was a tough rebound, as the 3-point attempt by Salazar barely hit the rim. And you see there, McCabe doing a good job shooting over 2 defenders, and it gets the Knights within 8. We have a timeout on the floor. We'll be right back with more on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back. We got 4:17 left on the clock. 8-point lead. Stone Ridge Christian not giving up in this one. They've scored 5 points quickly here to get within 8. As Beyer eats up that zone defense yet again by getting the ball into the middle and getting an easy bucket. Parker lets one fly. This one's off the mark. Beyer does a good job boxing out that time, and Reggie Jacob gets the rebound, finds his point guard. And Cooper Tross almost with a big steal. Really did a good job reading that pass. Just the pass too close to the sideline. Rodney Olney drains the open three. Putting Beyer up by 13, and Beyer really starting to pull away now. There's the late effort by Stone Ridge Christian that really looked to make this one competitive as they got within 8. Starting to slip away here as Beyer's knocking down open threes and getting steals in their press. Another three-point attempt is up, that time by Troy Norvell. Doesn't drop, but Beyer gets the rebound. And we have another timeout. We'll see here as you see the trap leads to another easy basket from Beyer. We'll be back with more on NorCal Sports TV. We'd like to mention the NorCal Sports TV Summer Basketball Camp, 5 days overnight in the Sonora foothills. Meals, lodging, everything included. Games live broadcast by NorCal Sports TV. Check it out, norcalsportstv.com/camp for boys and girls, 4th grade to 12th grade. We got 2:50 left in this one. Beyer looking to start their season with the victory here. As they're going to use their 15-point lead as leverage here just to run the shot clock out a little bit. Make Stone Ridge come to them. 10 on the shot clock. They find Harmon in the high post again. McCabe doing a good job defending down there. Three-pointer off the mark. Yeah, when McCabe's down there playing defense without worrying about foul trouble, he really does a good job making things happen. He's got good length on him. 6'7", but 6'7" with long arms. Stone Ridge's got to make something happen quick here. Looking for their shooter. Well defended. McCabe with the screen. Looks to free him up. Olney's doing a good job defensively, but called for the hand check. Up next, Cornerstone Christian, who played last night as well, will play Central Valley. So come on down. We have 6 more games, 6 more varsity games, and 6 more JV games in the old gym. Come on down. Great event. McCabe will go baseline, and one. Jimmy Goff says and one. That you see here on the inbounds play. Fake handoff. And the little swipe down by Harmon will lead to a three-point play opportunity. Definitely not what you want to see if you're Coach Kyle McKim. You don't want to stop the clock and give them a chance to score extra points. Good touch by the big man there. 12-point lead, 1:50 left. Stone Ridge Christian, only 6 players suited up today. Had 2 players with 3 fouls in the first half. Really changed how they were going to defend Beyer, especially when one of those 2 players with 3 fouls was their 6'7" sophomore Tyler McCabe. And they're forced to foul. We have a lot of fouls to give here before Beyer will get to the free throw line. So Stone Ridge has a chance to play really aggressive. Marcus Parker has plenty of fouls to give, so he's opting to be the one to foul instead of Tyler McCabe. It's only the 4th foul for the Knights. 3 more to get him to the free throw line. Apologies, it's the 5th foul. They go by quarters now. It's newer rules, I'll say. Freshman Tanner Colina to the line. Misses the first one. Tayton Harkabis back into the game. Second one's off the mark. It's Cooper Trost. Goes aggressive to the basket. One more foul to give for Beyer before Stone Ridge will get to the foul line. Marcus Parker finds McCabe. Up and under, no good. Olney, 2 more points. And McCabe called for the offensive foul. So Stone Ridge is forced to be aggressive here, and Harmon reads that one. And in the high school level, that's going to be a charge. At the next level, that was in the restricted area, but we're playing high school rules. So great job by Harmon to be at the spot to get the foul. Reggie Jacob to the line. Makes 1 of 2. 15-point lead for Beyer. Looks like Beyer will start the season 1-0. Stone Ridge will drop to 0-1. And we have a timeout on the floor. We'll be right back with more after this on NorCal Sports TV. Welcome back to NorCal Sports TV, to the Central Valley tip-off at Atwater High School, powered by NorCal Sports TV. Speaking of events powered by NorCal Sports TV, check out our website. We just announced some of our 2025 events. We plan on 25 events in Atwater, Fresno, San Jose, San Francisco, and Stockton. We'll be adding more and more events as we lock down gyms in those cities. Check it out our website. If you have a travel team or AAU team, those events are for you, 4th grade through varsity, or 3rd grade through varsity, boys and girls. Stone Ridge Christian looking for a quick one. Quick score. They don't get it. Salazar lets one fly. A lot of bodies on the floor right now. As Salazar chases down his own rebound, and you see a lot of bodies just falling to the floor there. This time, Bird will get to the line. Makes the first. There's Kyle McKim of Beyer makes some defensive substitutions. Making sure no slip-ups here in the last 18 seconds. And Bird makes both. Parker lets one fly, no good. Salazar grabs the rebound, and Beyer will hold the ball and remain victorious. Thanks again for joining us on NorCal Sports TV. We have 6 more games at Atwater High School, 6 more varsity games and 6 JV games. Come on down. Check them out in person. Great snack bar, great environment. If you're going to stay tuned on NorCal Sports TV, please give us the greatest compliment and subscribe to our YouTube channel. It helps us expand and cover more games. It gives us more notoriety with schools, event hosts, and sponsors to help you bring more action so we can showcase more of these programs throughout Northern and Central California. This is Dion I. Thanks again for joining us. We'll be back in about 10 minutes when we have Cornerstone Christian playing Central Valley.